Hi, I'm Bill Smolsky with the MacIver Institute, and this is your MacIver News Bulletin. The culture war rages on. This year, Governor Evers has announced there won't be a Capitol Christmas tree. It's going to be a holiday tree dedicated to science. Assembly Speaker Robin Vos says he has no idea what the governor is trying to prove.
If you asked 99% of Americans and you held up a picture and it was an evergreen with ornaments on it, they would say, oh, that's a Christmas tree, right? Because it is what it is.
I mean, it just goes to the point where it seems like the only religion we're willing to take shots at is Christianity, because the governor isn't proposing renaming any other religious symbol that's displayed in the Capitol.
The Assembly passed a resolution to readopt the name Christmas tree. But what we choose to call a tree is nothing compared to what children in the Madison School District choose to call themselves. The district just celebrated National Coming Out Day last month. This video is still up on its homepage. It features middle school and high school students talking about their sexuality.
My name is Miller and my pronouns are they, them, theirs, and I'm non-binary.
I identify as pansexual.
I identify as a bisexual cisgender.
I also identify as a pansexual male.
I really started coming out to my friends in 4th, 5th grade.
I came out in 5th grade.
These children learned about all this from specially trained staff throughout the district.
As LGBTQ plus allies, we commit to
encouraging you, supporting you to be your authentic self.
Madison schools might be doing a great job teaching preteens about gender identity and sexual preferences, but it turns out they're doing a terrible job teaching English and math. Only about a quarter of students at La Follette High School are proficient in English and math. That was one of the schools featured in the video. District-wide, only 40% are proficient in English and math. It's even worse in Milwaukee, where only 18% are proficient in English and 14% are proficient in math. The Department of Public Instruction just issued its annual school report cards this past week, which rated Madison as a 3-star school district and MPS as a 2-star district. The same day those report cards came out, hundreds of Madison High School students skipped school to protest at the state capitol.
We're here to defend DACA. It's important for this nation, and believe it or not, it's something that is a great big deal to us.
DACA is the Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals program, which the U.S. Supreme Court just heard arguments about. It allows people who are brought into the U.S. illegally as children to work and go to school here without fear of deportation. Unfortunately, it's probably unconstitutional. President Obama created it in 2012 without congressional approval, and it was only supposed to be a temporary fix designed to last 2 years. The Trump administration decided it was time to close it out, which led to this case before the Supreme Court. It is expected to rule on the case this June. These details were all left out of the student protest, by the way.
Why'd you come out here today? To skip school.
While all that was going on outside, the State Assembly presented the Hometown Hero Award to Marty Calderon. Marty is the founder of Touch Milwaukee. That's an organization on the South Side that ministers to young men coming off the street or out of prison.
Since Touch Milwaukee has been on South 17th Street, we were able to close down 2 drug houses, stop prostitution. We were able to bring gang members coming to Bible studies that we open up on Tuesdays and Thursdays. We went from 4 people, now we're up to 35 to 40 people that we're congregating with one another and just talking about Jesus and how to live a righteous life.
The MacIver Institute is dedicated to covering issues that affect free market economics and individual freedom in Wisconsin and beyond. Be sure to check out www.MacIverInstitute.com for regular reports, and check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. For the MacIver Institute, I'm Bill Smolsky, and this has been your MacIver News Bulletin.